Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what the month of October has in store for you. Okay. You're in a bit of a planning state of mind. There's somebody around you, something about fairness with the judgment. And next to that, you had Libra come out. So that's coming towards you. So if there's something that you've been treated unfairly with in a situation, there comes death. I feel like there's going to be a change coming. Let's put that, a change coming. Something that you need to release this month. So you're feeling like you've missed out on something, feel like you've lost out on something. What you need to embrace is the Strength card. Your advice and guidance for this month is Ace of Swords. Something to do with truth and clarity. Be open, be honest, express what your needs, your wants, your desires are, and possible outcome. We have the Empress. So that is how everything that you've been working towards, it comes to you, it comes to fruition. All the seeds that you've sown, they're growing, they're sprouting. You know, you're in a very... You get to create something that you've been wanting to create, it comes to fruition. Can you see that card? This is not a good start. Just let me go and have a word with my kids. So, energies in your reading, you've got strong Libra with the judgment and the justice, and you've got Scorpio with the change, you've got Leo with the strength, Empress, Taurus, and Libra energy. So let's just clarify for you something that your energy is, it's an energy of planning. So let's see what it is that you could be planning, Scorpio. What are you planning in the month of October? Okay, you've got the Lovers. The Lovers, this could be some kind of soulmate, twin flame connection, if we're going on about love. It could be a choice. The Lovers can be a choice card. So there's something that you're planning on. I don't know which way that's going to go. Just take that as it resonates. 10 of Cups, something to do with your happiness. So if we are talking love, you could be planning on how to tell somebody that you think that they're the one for you, or it could be that you're making a choice that is going to lead to your 10 of Cups, your happiness, your abundance, your fulfillment in life. What else do we have? Yeah, Ace of Wands, whatever it is, it's you're after a brand new start. You want an exciting new chapter in your life, and basically that is what it's all about. So October, you did have the Death card there, so that was to embrace change, and you're definitely wanting a change there. So tell me about this judgment around you, this energy of judgment around you, and there's justice coming towards you. Do you know what? I thought these little cards were going to be easier, but they're right fiddly. Okay, so the end of a cycle, you've got the Wheel and you've got the Queen of Swords. So there's going to be a judgment that brings something, a situation, a circumstance, a partnership, something comes to an end, and then you've got that Queen of Swords energy. So whatever it is, it's something that you've been waiting on, something that you know is long overdue, but but there's definitely a frosty vibe. Let me get one more there. Oh, there's one actually hanging out. King of Cups. So if this is a relationship, we've got a King of Cups energy, that could be water sign, and then you've got the Queen of Swords, which could be an air sign. So unless you've got a lot of air in your chart, you could have a lot of air in your chart. But there could have been this King of Cups that approaches you with the judgment. That's a rebirth, a regeneration of something. Somebody wants to rekindle something with you, but the world is there. So I see that cycle closing out, and like I say, she's frosty. So I don't think, but that is the energy around you. What's coming towards you? Again, it's this justice. So something being fair. You've got the 10 of Wands has just fallen out there. So something that's been burdensome, that is going to be alleviated, probably with the end of this, whatever this cycle is. Nine of Cups, some kind of independence, freedom. And you're nine to the 10 of Cups, so it's like a step before you actually do reach your abundance. There's some pressures, burdens, obligations. There's something that you just need to release before. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles again. It's just like just walking a rocky road, and you've just got so far to go, but there's this stone in your shoe, and you basically just need to get rid of this stone in your shoe. There's something. So what you need to embrace is this change. What is this change? What is this change? What could it be about for Scorpio? This change, it's the start of something new. You've got the Page of Pentacles. It's something that you're going to be able to focus on, something that you want to make progress in. I mean, if we are talking, it's a new opportunity. I mean, if we are talking about love, though, because basically closing out a cycle is going to lead you to focus on other things in your life, in other areas of your life, not necessarily love. So, yeah, 2 of Wands there, again, planning. So it's where you put your energy. So you might have just been putting your energy into a situation that is going to end, and that has been distracting you from this new start that you want. And the Death has come out again. And then you've got the 2 of Cups. So it could be that there is somebody else on the horizon that you do feel, with the 2 of Cups there, that you do feel a deep connection with. On the hindsight, for people that are interested in anything like that, it could just be a new partnership in some kind of, in the working world, in the business world, but something new. But with the 2 of Cups, usually that's going to be with somebody else. Could also be just that the end of this cycle does just bring, 2s do talk about balance, equilibrium. It could just be that this change brings something, an even balance, that kind of thing. I can't put into words what I want to say. That don't help when people are walking in and out. Yeah, it's just that, like, in areas of your own life, take everybody else out of it. It's just with how much you pour into yourself that you're putting an even, to whatever you put out there, whatever you're pouring out into anyone else, that there's an even distribution that you pour back into yourself. I knew I'd get there in the end. So, yeah, so that could be a change, that you have been pouring into others, and the change is that you do need to start pouring into yourself. What you need to release is this 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is like somebody, it's feelings of regret, feeling like you've missed out on something, can be really feeling a bit abandoned. So that's the kind of energy you do need to release if you've been in that energy. Queen of Cups, you're the Queen of Cups, you're a water sign, Scorpio. So you just need to remember your lovely self, how lovable you are, how much love you've got to give, but don't forget to start at home, pour that love into yourself before you're giving it to anybody else. Tell us some more. Oh, Tower moment. Okay, so it could be this ending. This ending is the Tower moment. It's a catalyst, and that's the catalyst for you to start actually taking better care of yourself and to start pouring into yourself. The Tower could also portray to you how amazing you are. It could be that you've sort of been depending on somebody else, relying on somebody else for something, and you've been able to do whatever the whole time, or pour into yourself the whole time, without the need for some kind of external validation or something. Give us one more for that. The Tower, 5 of Pentacles, you're going to shut somebody else out. Okay? Tell me about this strength. Hang on. Tell me about the strength, please. Tell me about the strength. Oh, the Sun. So I think 2 of Swords, blindfold is off. and the Five of Swords. So this situation has caused you a lot of stress and anxiety. Definitely caused you a lot of stress and anxiety with the Five of, well, he just looks stressed. It's caused a lot of inner turmoil, inner conflict. But I wouldn't say it's with anybody else, but there's been a lot of inner conflict. And the blindfold is off. The blindfold is off. I just get a sense with the Strength card, it's Leo. I get a sense of pride kicked in or something. And the sun is there. So now that that blindfold's off, you can see the sun, everything's just, it just feels like maybe for a while things were just a bit dark, dismal, but everything's looking bright, everything's looking shiny, it's looking rosy, it's looking good, okay? So tell me, this Ace of Swords, what is this truth? What is this truth and clarity? Ten of Swords. Be honest with yourself. I think it's either, with that Two of Swords being there, you didn't want to see that someone has betrayed you. This could be a friendship, by the way, that someone has betrayed you in some kind of way. So either you couldn't see it, or a truth is going to come to you that is about to expose some kind of a betrayal. Okay, give us some more. High Priestess. But whatever it is, you knew it all along. You knew it all along. Your intuition was telling you all along. You got to learn to trust yourself. You've got to learn to trust yourself. Tell me about the Empress for the outcome. The Empress for the outcome. Five of Wands. Oh, well, when are people not talking? So you've got the Five of Wands. A bit of gossip there. There's people paying attention to what you're doing, but sneakily so, not even out in the open. It's not like someone would see you and, hey, what have you been up to? Da, 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 da. No, they're just watching. That Five of Wands can talk about social media as well. So people probably watching your page, watching your profile, watching what you've been up to, but not just straight up coming out and asking. People don't need to be so sneaky. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. People can see that you're taking action, or you're going to be taking action towards something that you're very passionate about, you're very excited about. But the point is that people are watching. There is people watching. You could be like me, could be watching, making TikToks and people are watching. But yeah, something about people watching. So that is the general thing for the general reading for Scorpio this month. From an astrological point of view, Scorpio, October is, what's happening in October? You've got Pluto, Mars and Saturn that are dominating Scorpio's astral sky. So that's really going to make you initiate changes. So them changes are coming. Initiate changes and confront your fears. So it could be the fears of that truth and clarity. You don't want to face something. This month, the way that the planets are aligning, you are going to be faced. You are going to face them. It can also, the new beginning is on October the 21st. So that's with the new moon on October 21st. That talks about new beginnings. It's a powerful time for setting intentions, starting afresh. So whatever this change is, it's a good time. It really is a good time for like that Empress energy to be sowing seeds and everything, ready for them to grow. Just because you plant seeds in October, it doesn't mean that everything's going to come to fruition in October. It could be long-term seeds that you're sowing. In terms of, like, there is definitely relationshipy stuff here. So Venus and Pluto, they're influencing your romantic life. And again, encouraging emotional honesty and reevaluation of relationship priorities. So I do see a lot of change on the horizon there for you, Scorpio. What would I say? The first half of the month, it could be, especially because in September we were stuck in the middle of two eclipses. So you could feel quite overwhelmed, a bit emotionally drained. So a perfect time for meditation, exercise, get them endorphins going. But yeah, it's a good, I think it's going to be an eventful month. It's going to be an eventful month. So for those of you that are here, I have just got to sort this camera out because it's doing me head in. I'm like leaning over, breaking my neck. It's going to fall. Okay. Right, so that was just a general reading. So for those of you that are actually here specifically for love, so if you're not interested in love, you can go. See you again next month. But for those that are here for that, do you know what? Let me just shift them all out of the way for now. So let's just do a little bit of a reading about you and the person on your mind. So we'll do 3 for you, 3 for your person. We'll do what's mutually affecting the connection. 3 for you, 3 for Scorpio, please. 3 for Scorpio, 3 for Scorpio. 1. Or you won't believe. You won't believe. You got the same as your general. It's that planning flying out of my hands. 10 of Swords. Again, that came up in your general, so these are definitely aligning. And you've got the Queen of Swords. That came up in your general. Right, so you're planning something. It's after some kind of betrayal, and you've got that Queen of Swords energy about you. So I don't think you're open to hearing anything at this time. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. They're all just jumping out of my hands. So it's Temperance in the reverse. Whoever could be dealing with Sagittarius, whoever you are dealing with, there's an air of impatience around this person. I'm going to have to lean back. I'm running out of space. There's an air of impatience with this person. 10 of Pentacles. This person, either they are financially stable, they've reached their financial abundance, or this person wanted that with you, the Fool. Okay. In terms of your relationship, this person saw the 10 of Pentacles within this relationship. Something, obviously, well, this 10 of Swords is some kind of betrayal. Just something. And this person is getting impatient and they're ready for a brand new start. They want to have a brand new beginning. Tell me what mutually affects this relationship between Scorpio and their person. Okay. So we've got the Sun. Happiest card in the deck. So with your cards, I just can't see that you see any Sun, but this could be something that once upon a time you saw the Sun with this person. You saw that this person you could find your happiness with this person. It was everything you was looking for. And this person still feels that way towards you. It has come in the mutual energy, so I can't just ignore that in some way you may actually still view this person, despite whatever's happened, as being your Sun. What have I just got? You are the sunshine of my... Is that Stevie Wonder? Anyway, Stevie Wonder might ring a bell to somebody. So, shall we clarify a bit? Shall we? Or shall we go, what's the tea? Because really, no, I just want to clarify what you're waiting for, Scorpio. I want to clarify what you're waiting for. What is Scorpio waiting for? Brand new beginning in love. A brand new beginning in love could also indicate that somebody is thinking of you. The Empress. You want a love that not a love that you know, obviously you're worthy. A love that you know you are worthy of. You need somebody, that is it. You need somebody to see your value, to see your worth. I don't think you were feeling, and it's just taking some time. The Temperance being there below you, in your person's cards, but being below you. You've had to have patience in a situation. Your patience could have run out, could be running out or ran out. Okay, because someone's just not getting it. Someone is just not getting it. Give me one more for that one. The Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy. We said Sagittarius, you've got Aries, you've got Taurus, Libra with the Empress. So something unseen. Yeah, somebody just was not seeing your value and worth. Okay. Are you still waiting for that to happen? Or what is it you're planning? What is it that you are planning? Planning, just waiting for. If this person can't do that, then you're open to new offers, it looks like. Okay, tell me about the betrayal. What is the betrayal? What do you feel betrayed by? King of Pentacles. So it's that energy of, well, this person, it could be that there was disagreement in finances. You feel like somebody took your independence away, or somebody wanted something from you. Somebody wanted something. Sakina, what is that? What is that? Somebody wanted something from you. They wanted to take your independence. They wanted to take your independence from you. They wanted you to need them, to rely on them. Okay. So why the betrayal? That doesn't... Unless, of course, they did sort of like scam you out of money. Hermit. So Virgo energy there. Hermit. One or the other, like, sort of sloped off with the moon being there as well. Because you're the one, I suppose, feeling betrayed, it could be this person sort of like just disappeared. Did they not get what they wanted? Or they, again, I've got this financial thing. Did somebody take the money and run? There is that kind of an energy. I get somebody not playing ball. Somebody not playing ball, and someone. Do I need to clarify the Queen of Wands? It just looks like you're really just defences up. Three of Pentacles, you're working on other things. Could be working with other people. Got projects going on. Strength. So strength, courage to basically get on with it. Just crack on with life. Give us one more. Seven of Cups in the reverse. So any... Queen of Swords there. Any illusions or disillusions or fakery or fantasy, make-believe, you've just seen right through it. You saw right through it, okay? So that's that. Tell me why this person is impatient. I'll take them both. Impatient. Oh, Six of Cups to the Chariot. They want to go back in time. This person wants to go back in time. Okay, tell me what the Fool is. What is this brand new start? They're manifesting. This person is manifesting a brand new beginning with you. Manifesting a brand new beginning with you. Ooh. Because they see you as the Queen of Wands. So that attraction is very much still there. They still see you as sexy AF. And the Ten of Cups is there. They still, that Sun... 10 of Cups, they still see happiness, abundance, a future. They still see it. They still see it. Right. So now I do want to delve a bit more into, what would this person, that's what we'll do. What would this person say? What would this person say to Scorpio? This reading has well gone on. What would this person say to Scorpio really quick, if they had the chance? Will this ever change? So will your mind, I feel lonely. They're feeling lonely. Will you leave me like the others? So there is someone is starting to feel a bit insecure, and I don't want to be alone. What is this? This is definitely somebody that does not want to be, I don't want to be alone. Will you leave me like the others? I feel lonely. Will this ever change? So at the moment, this person is stuck. This person is stuck. They're stuck in their emotions at the moment. That's your reading. So thank you so much for watching, and I would be even more thankful if you could subscribe. It costs you nothing, maybe even give it a like. But yeah, that would be great. Thank you.